Brian refused to give me a ride all throughout school.
Brian,
like as like a
stingy, though.
freshman,
Brian
he
refused
left
to
me
give
like
anybody a
I'm
ride.
not stingy.
one time I
I'm not
had to
stingy.
use
I
the
only
drive
had
straight
one
away
ride.
for.
Have you been looked at? And like, have you been getting calls and things of that nature?
Well, not calls
Yeah.
yet, but I've been getting like, a little bit of talk. I can't really say much, but August 1st is when you can get offers.
X would come in, eat his damn peanut butter jelly sandwich, and I'm over here trying to. He's like, "Hey, let me get one, bro." He was really one of those. Let me get one. Let me get one.
And I was like,
This is X right here. He was like, "Damn." He would always say that. Damn.
Hey, Jay White look like Waluigi. I ain't gonna lie, when he this close to the screen with the mustache.
He just ugly.
I'm surprised you can see me.
Is it because how I look and talk?
It's because your stupid terms that you say, like word to my Timbs, like all that. Like Drew said he's the best athlete to come through Palisades. Give me 2 years.
Welcome back to another episode of Chicken and Rice, episode number 9. Today's special guest is very special. I'm your co-host, Brian No.
Jay White.
Excellent in the cut.
Can we get some energy, bro? God damn, Jay White.
Hey, man, I'm about to bring the energy right now.
I just came back from work, bro.
I don't give up.
He always tired.
You always
How
got
about
an
take a nap?
excuse, bro. But when it
Can't
comes
take a
to
nap,
his
just got
shot,
home.
when it comes to his shot, he's all, you know.
I got home from the crib.
When it comes
You
to,
got
what
home
I'm
from
saying,
the crib.
When it comes to, what I'm saying, I give the same energy as I'm giving right now.
yeah. Going on picnics and things of that nature. Anyways,
You worry about the wrong thing.
I'm not worried.
Should we
Don't
even
worry about
update? Should we even update the viewers on his situationship, or is that private? That's too private.
He don't want to. It's up to him.
Because there's some people out there I think who's interested in Jaden White's.
Nobody give a damn about.
No, I think one person in particular might be interested. A loyal viewer. No,
Who?
the white man.
Daniel.
Oh, Dan the man with the plan. My dog.
All right, but without further ado, X, go ahead and introduce.
So special. Last week we had everybody's favorite DN, Anthony Davis. Right. This week, we've been on different sports timing. So we went from football. Now we on to, the baseball. Welcome, rising junior, 2-time all-conference pitcher Micah VanFossen.
There's no need to be nervous.
Yeah, I know. No need.
A video.
All right. So, like X just said, 2-time all-conference, dual sport athlete.
Yes,
Why not
sir.
Why not try sport athlete?
To be totally honest, it's just because my mom doesn't want me playing football because I'll get hurt.
Who
My
said it has
dad-
to be football?
Huh?
Who
Oh,
said it had to
well,
be football?
that would definitely be my best sport. I can't swim. I'm not good at golf. Yeah, I got a couple strengths, and then everything else I'm kind of bad at.
But didn't you just play golf today?
Yeah, and I shot like a 104.
I shoot
Which is like
low 60s, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't go.
Yep. I was really bad today.
104 is terrible.
It's all good. Yeah, 104. So like that's 30 shots over par, well, basketball. And now I'm kind of like burnt out a little bit. So now it's just baseball, and I'm working a bunch.
Where you work at, Mike?
I work at the country club in the Palisades, and I just bought my first car.
Hey.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna be driving. I pitched Thursday in NC State, and now I'm gonna have to like drive myself up there.
Oh, I'm gonna be up there on Thursday. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, I got my orientation.
For state, right?
Mine's a Saturday.
Hey, well, what time? Like 9. I'm pitching at 9 a.m. So if you
What
want.
is it?
It starts at 8.
Starts at 8:30.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But yeah, I was gonna say, you could always stop by. I'll just be
Oh yeah.
right there. But
I
yeah.
know
Is it
that
a-
guy.
Is that
Recruit
is that
him.
Like
Oh,
yeah.
Hey man, future Wolfpack.
Is it a
Word.
camp or is it like a
Man,
game?
it's a tournament.
Oh.
So it's like all over Raleigh. So there's Saturday my team plays at UNC, and then
Hey, I'm gonna be up there Saturday.
I'm not going to be playing that game. I only pitch.
Nobody want to go over there anyway.
I'm all for state when it comes for like entertainment, like when I like for like sports and stuff.
Great.
Well, actually, USC.
UNC literally went so far in the tournament. Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
So did State.
So did State. What are you talking about?
No, we're talking about baseball.
Yeah,
baseball.
State made it far in baseball too.
Yeah, but they didn't go as far as Carolina.
Didn't win. Don't matter.
Carolina.
Do you know Vance Honeycomb?
Vance Honeycutt. Yeah, he's
Honeycutt.
he got drafted. I think he was a first round pick. I think. Yeah, he's tough. He played in North Carolina, like high school and everything. Yep.
So, I think you mentioned you were burnt out. So, what was your summer like, training wise? Two times?
A day or like
Some days,
well, I
maybe.
tried to like you saw me like playing basketball like a couple of days ago actually. But yeah, it's pretty much I pitch, then I recover, and then during June it would be during my recovery I'd be at basketball. So it wouldn't be like recovering. So I'm just like nonstop moving. So like now we had like a 2-week break of like no baseball and I just haven't really been doing much. And that's why I got like a little bit of time to actually be like a normal kid. And I like worked and got a car and like,
What car
felt
is
kind of
it?
nice. It's a 2013 Chevy Cruze. It's got like it was like 10K and I like bought it. I like
10K
with
for
all
your
the with
first
everything.
car?
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
paid for it though. So I mean like, Yeah.
Hey, that's good for you. What are you gonna be using that car for?
I got to get to school, of course, and then just
Drive the
Gotta be-
games, maybe.
Huh?
Drive the games.
if the bus breaks down, if we don't have a
You
bus,
know they're gonna be piling in your car, right?
yeah, it only fits 5, but yeah,
Sits 5?
Yeah.
Is it a small car or a big car?
it's like an average car. It's not like it's not an
above
SUV.
average?
It's just a normal car. Yeah, it's like I don't know how to explain. It's just
Man, who's riding with Micah?
like a normal car. It's like it's not
Micah's
Yeah.
not gonna have men in his car. He's gonna have all
okay.
all of
Okay.
them. All right, but
He's gonna be like, Micah, let's go get food for the game. That's all you're gonna hear.
Yeah, as
No,
long as they
Michael
pay, I
wouldn't
don't
do
care. I'm
that.
always down to get food. Brian refused to give me a ride all throughout school.
Right,
Like as like a
stingy, though.
freshman,
Brian
like
refused
left
to
me
give
like,
anybody a
I'm
ride.
not stingy.
like one time I
I'm not
had to
stingy.
give
I only
a
had
ride
one
Jay White
ride
for a
from
ride.
Brian.
Jay White was a real one and gave me a ride. But literally like Brian, I'm like, yo, Brian, give me a ride. He's like, and just run away.
Yeah.
You've asked me before and I said yes, and then you said no, my mom is gonna pick me up. It's all good.
B is stingy with his car though, because B he only gave us one ride, and that was to graduation
Yeah,
rehearsal.
but that was when I, didn't have.
No, that was
When I
me.
didn't
Wait,
have-
no, that wasn't.
I'm not stingy
Hmm?
with rides. It was just back then
Before.
I didn't really have a car either. I was riding
You
with my
did.
dad.
And
I
think it
had
was
a
just
car,
You didn't
but I
really
was
know me
right.
like that.
Yeah. You act like everyone had not you, but people act like everyone owes them a ride. Like if you gonna ask me,
You
you
know-
gotta know me a little bit first, right?
Yeah, with the OG Puma hoops, I remember like my freshman year, y'all's junior year. I think my phone died, and like I had to like call my mom and like my last resort was like Kyle, and Kyle like charged me for a ride.
See,
He
like that's
didn't, like,
that's
he
some dumb stuff right there.
He-
I
he
wouldn't
didn't-
charge
he
anybody
didn't-
for a ride, for real.
But I had to get home.
You
I
made me pay you
I
back
had to
your
get home.
rides.
Well, but I'm not charging you a ride. That's like doing a favor for a favor. I charge stuff like if I did somebody's work, then I would charge them type of thing.
You can't do it just from the kindness of your heart.
But
Wonder who work you did. Hope they paid you back.
I hope he
That
wasn't
shit.
broke or anything.
Me neither. I hope so too.
But let's get into the sports because we mentioned earlier, you are 2-time all-conference. All right. So for baseball this year, what is your prediction for the squad? Y'all got a good team?
Oh, yeah. Well, with the time that I'm going to be here, because I'm going to be a junior, I think this will be definitely our strongest year yet. And then I think my senior year will also be strong. But this is definitely going to be our best year. Like I don't even think we were at our like full potential, and we still made playoffs and stuff. So
How far in the playoffs did y'all make it last season?
Yeah.
We only made it to the first round. We lost off of like a game winner though, so we could have easily been like second round team and stuff like that. But
Who'd
it's
y'all
like Hopewell. We're
Hopewell.
they were the 8th seed and we were the 25 seed. We
Baseball.
were like tied with them all the way throughout the game, and then they like last inning tragedy. It's unfortunate. Yeah.
Did you
So
lose on a run?
What do you mean?
Like, was somebody pitching and then they hit the ball and then someone ran home? That's what happened?
That's how it works. That's how
Did
score.
you pitch? Did you pitch?
I was out of the game.
So who was
I was
pitching?
pitching. That doesn't need to be brought up. It's not his fault. It's just But yeah, they just
what's it like playing for Coach Joyce? Because I had Coach Joyce as a teacher, and Joyce is very interesting as an interesting character to me. So
just a great baseball mind. Yeah, great guy. He's pretty chill, so you can kind of like relate to him on a player level, or like a player to player, because he's like kind of young and he's played in this like era of baseball, so he kind of you could relate to him on that type of level.
Joyce was a hooper. Joyce played basketball in high school.
Yeah, Joyce was a baseball and basketball player, and I think that's why we could also like relate to same things with like the transition from basketball to baseball. Like he kind of understands it's not that easy. So like beginning of the season, like I can kind of get some grace, which is kind of nice. So yeah.
Jay, what you got some?
Oh, go ahead. Nah,
I ain't got nothing right now.
No, I just remember Coach Joyce is a PE teacher. Most of like y'all know him as a PE teacher, and that's something completely different.
Like when me and Joyce conversate, he'd be like, "I hate teaching." But
yeah, like it's so funny because like I know he likes his job, but at the same time, I don't. Some days it's like
He hates his job as in teaching or baseball coach?
teaching.
No, he definitely loves to coach. Like I know it stresses him out, but teaching.
He don't like teaching at all. I understand.
I got a quick question.
That's how I think most PE teachers are though that coach sports. Like they're not there to teach. They're there to coach. Well, of course they got to teach, but you know what I mean? So yeah.
So what is it like transitioning from basketball, and then going into baseball season?
Well, my freshman year was kind of easy because, like, let's be honest, I didn't really play. I was riding the bench on JV, and then that transition into baseball, I was kind of just like ready for it. But this year it was way harder because I was actually getting some minutes, and then I like had that like high ankle sprain, so I was still hurt the first like 2-3 weeks, and I just said, okay, let's play through it. I just was like, we're gonna be good. I just, it's like, I think this is how it went. So once the season, I had to wait till the JV season ended, and then it was a 1 week in between, and then the game was on Monday. So I pitched that Monday. So I had like 6 days to really get prepared for it, jumping out of a boot. I just basically had to like get on the grind. I didn't like burn myself out in that week, but I like kind of took it steady and then got the swing back, got the feeling of throwing back, and then we're out there. So yeah, but it's like baseball is way more like second nature to me compared to basketball.
Second
That's why
nature?
baseball is like I can like get back into baseball way easier. Like I could shake off rust way
second
quicker
nature.
compared to basketball.
Okay. That's real.
Because
Jay,
like
what, you got a
basketball,
question,
like
right? Oh shoot, my bad. Go ahead.
wait, what's the question?
What you saying?
Oh, me? No, it's like basketball. Like I don't know. Well, no, y'all have like already graduated, but there was like a workout or like a open runs, and this was probably like May, and it was like I'm just like rusty. Like I like airballed and like I'm just like not like I don't got like the shooting touchdown, but like in baseball, it literally takes me like a couple days, and I'm like back to like where I should be. When basketball, I actually have to like take time off and like actually go like work out like by myself and like get the shot back. And that's what I've been kind of doing, especially with like this downtime, because I like with the summer camps and stuff, I kind of want to come back to workouts, like at least like not so rusty. So that's what I've been kind of doing as of late.
All right. Well, back to coaching. Who would you say is like what coach would you prefer more, Brace or Joyce?
And wait, can you compare their styles of coaching?
Yeah,
Like, is
compare
it
the
too-
style.
One's a crash out, one's nonchalant.
Okay. I don't even know how to answer this. Okay, it's two different sports. It's so hard. Like
True.
We just going off
Okay,
of
so, like,
coaching style.
coaching style. Well, I don't.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to compare because like I've had other baseball coaches. I've never really had another basketball coach. So like what a lot of people say about like Brace, I can't really compare that to anyone else. So I mean like I think Brace is great. Like I enjoy playing for him. I don't really care for like other coaches because I don't know any other coaches, so I can't really compare it. And then Joyce is just like he's just like a high school coach. Like he's like exactly what you would need for your high school coach, especially with like being able to relate with him on other levels. Yeah, pretty nice. I don't know. I just can't compare them two because they're like two different sports and like and everything.
So is Joyce strict? Because Brace will have
Okay.
us run like
Okay,
300 laps
that
for no
makes-
reason.
Okay, yeah, I would say Brace is definitely the more strict one.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like I would say Brace does more physical punishment, and then Joyce will just bench you. He just doesn't really like if you just he just won't play you. When I think Brace will do the same thing, but Brace will add in physical punishment.
Don't do that.
But you know what I'm saying. Like Brace will
Mhm.
make you hurt in practice, and then Joyce will kind of make you like not want to. Will not let you really play if you just start like acting up, and that's happened not to me, but that's happened to like our team before. So yeah.
How does PT work in baseball? Like,
Playtime?
yeah.
Well, you get your starting nine out there. You know all the positions and stuff, and then usually, well, it all depends. Pitcher is the most likely to get subbed out because like they control the game. So if they're not controlling the game well, they're just going to get taken out. But then usually later on in the game, you get like basically the coach makes the substitution, and like in between innings, you go out for him, and then you got to like let the umpire know or like the referee know, like, hey, number. Basically, your coach will check you in. Your coach will be like, number whatever, like 14 goes in for number 11, something like that. So yeah, and then same thing with batting. It's the same exact thing. But once you get pulled out of the game, you can't come back.
Oh,
It's like
Yeah,
soccer.
so like, no, you can get. Well, I'd actually, yeah, probably. I don't. Yeah, if you get subbed out, you're done. Especially for pitching.
Dang.
Once I'm done pitching, I can't go back in the field. But if I'm like a DH, this is like kind of complicated. If I like DH for myself, which means I could still hit, and they don't take me out of the hitting lineup, which is what we mostly did.
What do you like more, pitching or hitting?
Pitcher.
It's like, okay, I would say I'm a way better pitcher than hitter.
Mhm.
But like I don't like you guys know like the idea of like when you're like, if I had to put this in like basketball terms, like being able to like hit like the game winning shot and stuff like that for basketball, it's like being able to hit like the
So you
game-winning
rather
hit.
make a shot than get a stop.
Yeah, think of pitching as like defense.
Yeah.
And then I the dream scenario is me like hitting like the game winning hit. But I mean like I'm way better at pitching, and like you just got to throw the dream doesn't really matter if you're going to be able to play somewhere. I would rather take that.
Speaking of playing somewhere, have you been looked at and like have you been getting calls and things of that nature?
Well, not calls yet, but I've been getting like a little bit of talk. I can't really say much, but August 1st is when you can get offers. You have to wait till your August 1st of junior, and that is, let me check. That is 8 days away. So yeah, and that's why this next tournament this like next outing I have at NC State is kind of important. So yeah.
Don't worry, we gonna bribe them. Don't worry.
So like a lot of people will be there.
Got you, Micah. Don't worry.
Yeah, man.
So I heard you were getting some PT on the basketball team now, like some good quality minutes.
Yeah, for
Um,
the summer,
yeah.
I would say so. I'm definitely happy with it. I know like a lot of people are like very how do I say this?
Sit.
I don't even know.
Butthurt?
Ego.
They kind of selfish with their PT. They're like they always like complain about their PT and stuff, but I mean like
Yeah.
I don't like if I'm not supposed to be in the game, I'm not supposed to be in the game.
So my
So
question is,
Humble black.
are you looking to be in the starting lineup this year? And do you think you can be in the starting lineup this year based on fit and what you've done?
okay, well, summer is like different because the full team isn't there, you know.
Mhm.
So it's like it's kind of different. So like with without certain players there, and like it depends on like the team that we play. I could see myself maybe starting like 1 or 2 games next year. Like I try to be realistic. Like I think like best case scenario is me coming off the bench
Mhm.
because I think Matt will start over me, and that was the spot when I was starting. Matt wasn't there,
Mhm.
and usually Matt will be the one starting and stuff, and I'm fine with that. I honestly am okay with coming off the bench.
You also never know with Brace because his starting lineup switched.
Unpredictable.
That's why I said maybe I could start a couple games because you guys do a ton of film in season. Like
Mhm.
you like
Mm.
take prep for days. So if I'm like a fit for like rebounding or something like that, like if we like needed like be like high on the rebounds and stuff, I might be like playing a lot more that game compared to like when we need like
So in sense of basketball, right? Do you have a player that you maybe compare yourself to or like watch a lot and or think
okay, so like I think I like y'all. Well, for people that don't know, I'm not like the tallest when it comes to basketball, but like I could still be grabbing the boards. Like I'd say I'm like 5'11", 6 foot, but I could still grab boards. Like it doesn't really matter. So like, and I feel like I could score when I need to, especially with like how I've been playing lately. Like a lot more confident. So I
Get
would
that
like
shot.
I know Tymon. I think Tymon said this, but I like Josh. I think Josh Hart's a good one for me, just because like bro, he's like a 6'4" power forward, and he could like get boards, and he just plays with like he just plays with effort, and that's pretty much all I do.
what was we calling him during the season, Jay White? We was calling him K Love.
Me?
Yeah. Yes, we
Okay,
were.
okay.
We were calling him
I'm
K
not
Love.
that unathletic.
Caleb is
No.
Get
athletic,
up there.
ain't
Yeah, when in like 2011.
Yeah, like
Now
like
he's
Well, in his
yeah, like
prime.
prime K Love was playing like Micah. Micah would hit the three, right? He grabbed
Come
boards.
down, get a rebound.
See Micah pin somebody. I was like,
he? Wait, Mike,
Oh,
are
yeah, I
you a
can find-
3 or
I've been-
4?
he's a 4.
Oh, I'm a 4. It all
So
depends on
Matt's
the
a 4
lineup.
then? So Matt's a 4.
Yeah,
You're behind
Matt's
Matt?
playing
3, 4.
Yeah, Matt's like a 3-4. I'm more of a 4, like a strict 4. And if we have like a small lineup, I don't think I would ever be a 5. I think Ark or Omar will always be out there.
He could
But-
be, low key. Micah could be a fake, less athletic Aaron
I think-
Gordon.
Oh,
Shit.
Aaron Gordon is good. I like that.
Like a less athletic Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, okay, that's
But-
fair. Because
but
like
Micah
Aaron Gordon
can
can jump
dunk.
at the gym.
Have
Yeah.
you been dunking consistently?
Like it's not catching lobs from the junk.
Okay,
No,
but-
I'm not
Not yet.
catching lobs.
Not
I'm
yet.
catching lobs.
Not
But
yet.
I went to the basketball courts in my area, and I just had like New Balances on. I was like shooting around, and I like do myself a self lob off the grab, and I punched it. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
He got more bounce
like-
than Jay White.
He got more bounce than you.
so yeah, I'm like getting up there. So I think I that's like that would be a goal is to be able to have an in-game dunk if I can get a fast break or something like that this year.
Micah, if I catch it, if I'm scrolling on the tier and I see Jay Flicks, I see somebody cameraman, and I just see Micah.
Nah, he'll end up
On
not
the
getting
rim?
he'll like get a video of me getting dunked on or something like that. Bro, like he had good. I appreciate his photos. He never got one video of me like doing something good. Only video is me getting dropped, and we're not going to talk about that. But
That was against Rocky.
oh, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it to him. That was tough. I wasn't ready for that. But hey, nobody remembers that I had 5 steals that game, and 4 of them were off of him from the half court. Like he was in a box the whole game.
Down.
He was in a box the whole game until he came out.
Did he
the
make
box
the shot though?
and crossed me. Yeah, he made the
He
shot.
made it shot.
That's what made it worse. Because I got crossed and I was like, ooh. And then like the whole bench is like yelling at me. And then I like look up and the ball like drops through the net. I'm like,
I don't.
And then
That's why you
and
should
I
never.
look over. I look over like, okay, so like JV didn't have a student section, but there was like a couple people like trailing. Everybody's like
Hey, man.
this, and I'm just like,
Hey man,
yeah,
like it happens to the best of
I
us.
I was out of it. I was just like, yeah, I got subbed out, and like, well, I did like hit my head before, and that's why I was just like, I was like, oh, let me get my head checked because dizziness. No, I was fine. I got dropped.
That's great. So you faked an injury because you got dropped.
No, I actually didn't feel well after that because like I'd like mentally checked out, and then after I mentally checked out, I was just like I got like lightheaded and stuff. I was like what's going on? Just like everything fell apart.
We could cross
Hey,
you
I've
out
heard
your
that
mind.
before. I've heard that before, Micah.
Hey, I don't think y'all don't hear many people own up to like that stuff
Yeah.
though, because
Not
I'm
only
not gonna sit here make an excuse about it. Just
he dropped you and your mentor at the same time. That's
yeah,
tough.
he did. I just
That's why
didn't
you
play
really
right.
got to watch the whole game, though. Did y'all have film all the whole time?
I think we did. I think it's on. Okay, I think it's on YouTube somewhere.
It's on YouTube.
I don't know.
It's on
Okay, I
NFHS.
don't know. Like is it? I don't know if it's on NFHS, but there's like Drew's dad. He like recorded some of the games, but I could never find his YouTube channel unless like the link was sent to me. So I don't know if it's like public. Maybe it's like through.
It's on NFHS. That's all
It's
I
not
watch.
Huddle?
I
It's
don't
not
think
on
it's on
Huddle.
Huddle because
not
Huddle was only varsity.
Oh.
But yeah.
I want to know how you even started playing basketball. I think the people
high
want to know
school?
your lore. Yeah.
Like high school.
Or in general,
like,
how did you
We want to
start?
start from like when I was like a youngin. So like it was probably like 20. Oh, the first game I ever watched was Game 6 of the Heat versus Spurs when Ray Allen hit that shot. I remember that was like my first ever memory of watching basketball.
Okay then.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my first ever game, and I remember like earlier in that game, like Ginobili, he like dunked, and it wasn't on anybody, but he like went through the lane and like stuffed one, like, and I was like, that's tough. Like, and then I like started watching it, and then I asked my dad, I was like, can we get like a mini hoop, like in the driveway, and it was probably like maybe like 6 feet tall, and I was like, I was like 5 or 6 years old at this time, so like I'm like 6 foot goal, and then basically just started shooting around. And I didn't play into elite, and I didn't play into like a YMCA league until I was like 7th grade.
So,
And then
what'd you pick up first, baseball or basketball? Because you just said 5 to 6 years old.
baseball. I've been playing baseball since I was like 4, and that's like the main sport I played. I didn't play like in like a rec league of basketball until like middle school. And then, to be honest, I just tried out for basketball for high school. Just because I was like, I went to that one workout. Like, do you remember the first workout in the Ox gym?
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that day, and like I was just there just to like check it out. I didn't know what to expect. I was just like, let's just try it out, and then I actually like kept going, and I started like playing better and better each game, each workout, and then when trials came out, I like made it by like this much. So,
And now look at
and
you on
yeah,
varsity.
man. Look at that. Not comeback story, but climbed up the ranks.
Can you talk about the similarities and differences skill-wise in baseball and basketball? Is there like footwork? Is that something that you can translate to each sport?
No. The only thing I could translate is like leg strength, and like I could correlate that to like jumping. So like and like your like rotational power. Like a lot of things transfer from that I like learned in basketball transfer to baseball. So like basketball has improved my 60-yard dash time because of like quick and explosive movements, and like my 10-yard split is actually like really really good. And that I think of that from defensive slides. Like you got to be like quick off the dribble and stuff like that.
Lateral movement.
So yeah, like I think I'm really quick in between and stuff, and that looks good for like a pitcher because it shows that I'm not like unathletic. I could at least move a little bit. But yeah, I would say my strength, like my like physical strength, is the only thing that translates from baseball over to basketball. Everybody like in baseball, I would consider myself like average strength, maybe a little bit above average. But like basketball, everybody's like
Skinny.
like considers me like kind of like strong. But I think that's just because I play physical. I'm just like I like foul a lot.
You still got an underdeveloped chest or no?
bro. Oh my gosh, I'm almost at 200 for bench. Don't worry, I'm at like 190.
Lifting on that one. Damn, I
Ki-
could do that.
We still talk about that. I still think about that a lot. Every single time I like look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, dang, undeveloped chest. It stuck with me, Brian. I'm not gonna lie. It stuck with me.
Wait, are you taking the basketball class next year?
Yeah, I signed up for it.
Damn, no, don't do that.
Yeah, you gotta work on the underdeveloped chest.
I was told to, but I really hope I don't have to run. I so hate. I hate running so much.
Oh yeah, running
Oh no,
during
y'all
third
gonna
block.
run, goddammit.
Bro, here's the thing,
Running
bro. X would come in, eat his damn peanut butter jelly sandwich, and I'm over here trying to. He's like, "Hey, let me get one, bro." He was really one of those. Let me get one. Let me get one.
I would make that shit.
Hey, let me get a rep in. Let me get a rep in.
Oh no, we be in the middle. We be in the middle. 16. You come in.
He would walk through the. He would look through the window and open it up.
This is X right here. He was like, damn. He would always say that. Damn. What the fuck y'all doing?
We have the minute and 5 up on the scoreboard, and then we have like 2016s, and they're like 19, 18, 17. So you see like 14 left, and then you see like we're all like gassed, and you see X walk through. He like looks up, and then like laughs at us and just walks right out, and we're just like, bro, it's like the worst thing ever.
That shit hilarious, bro. I come in the weight room, y'all struggling and shit. I'm just.
There was
weight
one
room?
the day that we had to run 20. I was so sluggish that day. Like I was just like I had no energy. Like I slept second block. It was so bad. Like I thought I was gonna like I didn't think I was gonna make it.
I don't think we ever ran the full. I don't think we ever
No,
ran
we
the
never
full
did.
20 though.
We made it up during practice.
Like there was always a deal or something around like
There's
10
a deal. If y'all
or-
can make it a minute, I'll cut off these next 10. And then
I
like
only rem-
James didn't make it.
Yeah, James
Do you
is the only
remember that?
thing I remember when James like held everyone back because like he was like, I can't make it, and then that one time, but
Yeah, he was literally like saying, I can't make it. That was
Nah,
hilarious.
I remember though. He said we're gonna run. So he was like, we're gonna run 20. He said we're gonna run every single motherfucking one of them. He said, and we're gonna do a minute. Fuck that 5 seconds.
I was
That was the day y'all
I was a
was
JV player, too.
always.
Yeah, if it was a minute, we definitely was not making that.
But the thing is, the auction was much smaller. Like it was, well, it wasn't much smaller, but it made the difference
Yeah,
from like
it was
being able to make
making
it. So, yeah,
it was.
but yeah,
speaking on the weight room,
16,
I don't
man.
think the weight room was hard. I think the running was definitely harder than the weight room.
I loved when we went to weight room because I got to work on like my squat and stuff. Always
Yeah,
was.
I would always
that.
see Micah like over here squatting 300 and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, it's because me and Tom won.
Yeah,
But the thing is, like, then we had like Jalen and Chris in front of me, and they got like 155, and they're all like struggling and stuff. And then they would like I would like tell them to like up the weight, and they like wouldn't. You know, I tried to like push my teammates, but they didn't listen. Fine.
Ryan over here going light though.
I don't go light. I
Yeah.
go normal
He was
because
going light.
I was trying to prevent injuries and somehow I still got injured. You don't want to overwork your body. Like we're running in class and we're doing practice after. Like that's how injuries happen. Like you really gotta take care of your body. Hey Micah, make sure you take care of your body. Take care of your body.
Don't be
Make
like
sure you do
Brian.
all the
Don't be like
saunas,
Brian.
take all the cold tubs, stretch every night. You know, you gotta build these habits now because you're going D1. So you don't want to have like a bad injury before you go D1 and then
Yeah, he's so precautious now, bro.
Don't be like him.
He that is like he pisses me off. I see this stretching before he goes to bed.
Yeah,
like,
now because of the ACL, you start thinking like,
34
dang, my
something.
body's kind of fragile.
no,
Now
your
it's-
ACL. Yeah, I do not want to tear it again or tear the other leg.
I know. Like I watched that
Derrick
clip
Rose.
like, from
Sorry.
Brian. From when I saw that clip, or like I was there, but like when I see like you going up, I did not think it was like your ACL. I thought you were like completely fine. And I was just like,
Bro, that's what I'm saying. People were trying to underplay my injury like I didn't know what I was feeling, bro. It was like, oh, you just bumped me.
You
You're
walked
fine.
off. Yeah, you
No,
walked
I walked
and I
off
was
with
like,
the
I
help
think-
of other people.
yeah, I had to carry him.
Exactly. What? No, that was at the bus lot. That was at the bus lot. I was saying.
we definitely carried you to your car. I remember
He
that.
carried you back to the athletic trainer. When we
Nah,
was
you
at
don't remember.
West
We
Clear.
literally carried him to his car. You don't remember that?
And we carried you to your car.
No, I remember I had to hold on to someone
not
like
funny.
that, like this.
Nah, nigga, we had you.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
We literally picked you up.
you
You
weren't like-
we had you like this.
like carried off. You were like able to like kind of like limp your way off with like
Yeah, that's what I did because I remember the
and
athletic
that's
trainer.
why I was like, oh, he just bumped shoulders or not shoulders. He bumped knees. He's fine. Like, and then I see you like sitting over on the bench. You don't like show much of a reaction. You're just kind of sitting there. And I was
Yeah,
like,
and
okay, he's
I
fine. He's
literally
just
had
probably
no
not going to play.
stability.
And then and then the next day he's like like he has like a whole leg cast, and he's
And
like,
he hyperextended. We went from hyperextended knee to torn ACL.
In the matter of,
But I don't think you
but
gotta
that's
worry
a
about
good-
your
that's
ACL. I think you
good.
gotta worry about that elbow and shoulder, mostly.
that fueled us,
Yeah,
to
you gotta
walk
take-
West Bears down and win. I was
take
proud
care
of
of
it.
it. So, yeah.
Can you explain the difference between club baseball and high school baseball? Because basketball is always like high school and then AAU. Is there like a difference between those two?
Okay, so it all depends on like your competition. Like, so like for baseball, like we're like a 2-year program, so like we're gonna be playing like top teams in our conference, but like out of conference, we're not playing like that great a competition unless we're in like a tournament. But for club baseball, you play in like the biggest like for like the team that I'm on. Like I'm on like a national like not ranked yet. We're ranked in the region, but nationally we're playing like these like nationwide tournaments where like I pitched against a team from Kansas, Louisiana, and Arizona this year. So I'm not pitching from teams like in the region. I'm pitching against nationwide teams.
National.
So it's like so you get to see like way more like from a recruiting standpoint, you get to see a whole lot more in travel, like or club baseball.
Like better
You're
talent?
playing there's way better talent.
Or-
And then in school baseball, you got like these 4A teams. Like you like form a team and you feel a bigger and better bond in like high school. Like you actually get to like become friends with your teammates and stuff like that. And like you can in club too, but it's just way harder because like all of my teammates aren't from my area.
Did you know that Olympic
So-
literally had to shut down their baseball team? Because there was like not
Yeah.
enough. There was
Yeah.
literally no one there. To
When
try out.
Mason played, there was
Pretty me.
13 seniors and one sophomore, and then they had no JV team, so they had like no up and coming players. So they had like 7 people try out.
So baseball is like a dying sport over there at Olympic.
It was like the last dance for them. Like you get like the documentary. It was the last dance. My freshman year, which is my brother's senior year. So, yeah.
All right, I got a fun question for you, Micah. If you were offered like a high-level D1 offer for basketball, would you take that over maybe a mid-level D1 offer from a baseball?
You know what matters a lot is like where it's at.
Okay, I got you.
That
So,
matters a ton. It all like depends because like I'm not gonna lie, I kind of would prefer to stay close to home. Like
okay. If you were offered,
That would be
Basketball scholarship
a basketball scholarship.
from Duke.
yeah,
Oh,
Duke,
okay, well-
Duke basketball or Charlotte baseball.
Well, it all depends. If I'm like
If you get
if I'm like
PT,
6'8",
PT,
yeah, am I going to be able to perform and go to the league? I doubt it.
you have the best conditions for both perspectives. Okay, so you can go to the league if you go to Duke, or you can go to the MLB if you were at Charlotte.
Okay, so like the process of getting to the NBA
Okay.
would be way easier.
You would
like,
spend 1 year at Duke and then 4 years at baseball.
No, you can get drafted out of high school for baseball.
To the
So like
minors?
if that was the case, yeah, you can go straight to the MLB or like you can get straight into like a MLB organization out of high school. That's what most top picks, like top recruits are. They're out of high school.
Mhm.
So yeah.
So which one
So
would
like
you choose?
if probably basketball because like bro, you get to go to the league in like 1 year.
Mhm.
I can't imagine like being able to play in like the NBA at like 19. And then because like baseball would take me probably like if I would get to the MLB it would probably be like 24, 25. You just get there.
Well, I think there's more longevity in baseball though.
For sure.
But for like my position, it takes one one throw and you're like arm like
You're
gets cut
done.
in half. Yeah, and then you're like your career's over.
You're
So,
done.
yeah.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I want to know
Dang,
more
my
about
God.
your job because as
My
a
job?
caddy, yeah, because I know
You're a
caddies.
caddy.
Not caddy, but like
Bro.
whatever. Like kind of, right?
You get so you basically like just help you help out with like you like clean the golf cart. You know, you got like your golf carts. You clean the golf cart with like a pressure washer. Then you got like the driving range. You got to like pick up the balls on the driving range and like the little like golf cart like pick thing. Do that, and then you basically just help you help out any member that like asks for help as long as it's not like as long as it's within reason. But like, bro, I'm not. It's you get treated so bad there sometimes. Like,
Explain.
Micah, stand up for yourself.
Like they
Oh,
treat you like you're a
like-
servant or something.
yeah, because
Slave
the people that work the people that go there. Okay, I will say a lot of them like there's like a select few that like are like that, but like I know a lot of them and they're like great people. Like a lot of them are like dads of like the baseball team and stuff like that. So like I know them, but then there's like some people that I don't know and they like disrespect you and stuff just because they're like because they
They're
have
rich.
money and stuff like that. Yeah, they're rich. They're
Do they-
rich and
you
like
get-
old.
you allowed to get
They're, like,
tips?
entitled. Yeah, entitled rich people, and then it's just like,
Are you allowed to get tips or no?
yeah. That's where I make most of my money. So I get 10 an hour, and then with tips, and the tips on like a good day can like probably average out to like 18 an hour.
Mm.
So like a 10-hour shift, that's like 180, almost 200.
No, I was saying like if me and Jay White was to go over there, if they're treated
Oh,
Micah
Y'all wouldn't get
bad,
no tips. Y'all wouldn't get no
wouldn't you
tips.
you wouldn't get no tips either, buddy.
First of all, you
If
wouldn't
they-
even be hired, to be honest, because you can't handle
You
a
wouldn't
job
be
for
hired
less
either.
than 5 months. Jay White, they might hire Jay White because he actually lives in that community, so you might have a plug there. But I heard that people who go to the country club pay like $20K a month, or you have to have a spending limit
I think
too.
it's 5K. I actually don't know, but I know it's like a monthly pay and it's over 1,000. So
And
like,
they have to spend a certain amount of money too. That's what I heard.
yeah, they like that's why they're always there. So I'm like a lot of people are just like there every single day.
But are the tips
like-
good though?
They should be way better. I'll be straight up honest.
I heard the food. Is the food good there? I heard the food.
Yes.
No, that food
It is good. I get a discount on it, and that's like my lunch. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's pretty good.
What they have?
Okay, one second. So they pretty much got like everything from like Italian food to like basic like
Chicken
basically
tenders,
basic
broth.
yep like they got like white people food, you know. And then they also got like on certain nights they'll have like the exotic meals like steak and like seafood and stuff like that.
So no Chinese type shit.
Bro,
Out of curiosity.
No,
What about fufu?
no main.
What about fried chicken? What about Kool-Aid?
They got egg rolls.
They don't carry that, right? They wouldn't carry that week, right?
See how we started at a food.
What about
category.
bananas?
Now
What
you
about
wanna
watermelon?
Now you want to get
They
specific.
got dogs over there. Cats.
Yeah, it's getting cut out, isn't it? B, it's not gonna make it
No,
to
I'll
the
leave
video.
that in. I'll leave that in. That's a good clip right there. That's a good
Alright.
clip. But so, do you have people on the golf course that basically like sell drinks and make drinks, or no? Is there a role?
yeah.
A
What do you
barista.
mean? Like
Because
Like-
I know there's
like
some
people
people on
playing?
that. Yeah, like so there's like a person going around the golf cart having like
yeah, that's
alcoholic
part of the
beverages.
kitchen staff. Yeah, that's like the cart ladies.
Oh,
Cart
They're pretty chill.
you don't do that?
Yeah.
Because I heard
Why
those
would
people
I do
make
that?
because you make way better tips.
I'm a 16-year-old guy. They're
And
not
now
gonna.
alcohol. Come on,
Yeah.
B.
And most of them
mean-
get their tips from being like
Flirtatious.
yeah. I'm not.
Well,
I'm a 16-year-old.
That's what happened.
Teenager.
imagine Micah doing that though. You would make.
Bro.
You could just ask zesty for the job. Like you wouldn't act zesty for a job.
They definitely wouldn't sit me there.
Acting zesty for money is crazy, B. I ain't gonna lie.
Aiden Ross did it. Aiden Ross did
Bro,
it. So why can't
I'd be
Micah
like-
do it?
I act like I don't want to be there on the job. I'm like halfway depressed. I'm just want to go home. Like
That's real.
I count the hours because my shifts are so long. It's like 12 to like 10.
Damn.
Hey, Jay White look like Waluigi. I ain't gonna lie, when he this close to the screen with the mustache.
He just ugly.
I'm surprised you could see me.
That's not funny. Don't laugh, Micah. You know this. You're contributing to racism right now.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Not
my bad. It's my bad.
racism.
All right. We're
I'm
headed
sorry.
to the 50 minute mark. So, I'm gonna ask
dang,
the
really?
ritual question. All right.
Oh, who's the most in New York?
Here we go.
No. First, it's
Dick
first
rider.
who rank the hoops. All right. So who's the
Oh, the
best
hoops.
hooper to worst?
Start from worst to best.
No
Worst.
sugarcoat and explain.
Okay.
You gotta explain everything.
Riding
All right.
segment. Here we go.
Okay, Brian's won because he like got the
He's
most
the worst.
PC, and
So he's the worst.
no, he's the best.
So we're doing
He's-
best. Okay.
He said worst to
number
best,
one,
but it
Brian,
doesn't matter.
Number one,
Okay.
Brian, 2J White, 3X.
Riding
All
segment. Everybody's favorite segment. That's okay, Jay White, because we gonna drop the ones, and I'm gonna bust your asses, and then
I'll film that. I'll film that. We'll have you mic'd
3-1.
up.
Do you not remember 3-1?
And commentating.
Bro, I've never seen
Yeah.
X play like I've never seen X play for
We're
real.
gonna have a live
And
event.
Harris-
Everyone come pull up to our
And
one.
Harris is rebuilt so I can go bust your indoors. I'm not playing outside.
And meet me at Chapel. We'll do at Chapel.
No, we're going to Harris. We're going to Harris.
We'll do at the
Alright.
Palisades Court. We can do at the
Well,
Palisades
it
Court.
It
Or
don't
we-
matter,
or we
bro.
get-
I'm putting
or we get-
1,000 on. I gotta
wouldn't-
see somebody shoot their warm up shot first, to be honest. But if they 1v1, who
I've
would
been
you say
hooping.
would
I've been
win?
hooping all last week.
Me, I've been hooping all week too. I literally just hooped yesterday.
I don't know.
For the
I-
first
the
time.
last
You
time-
got nothing better to do. You got no job. You got all the time to hoop.
We had
Okay. I barely, and yet you hoop. You talking about you lifted this? I haven't even lifted.
I don't
I'm
live.
still about show.
I don't live.
Micah,
Okay.
who would win in a 1v1? Him or him? Or him
I
or
think
him?
Jay White. Just because I played Jay White,
I beat him already.
I
I beat him
beat you
already.
3 times.
I beat him
I've
already.
I've had one possession
won.
against Jay White, and this was my freshman tryout, and like I just had my braces out, and like I had like my retainer in, and it was. So do you remember how like we had to go around the court? We had to go around each hoop and like play 1v1. Basically, yeah. So I remember I was like, dang. So I got to play Jay White, and like I'm like kind of like I would say I grew, and you know.
You did.
So I'm like this is like freshman Micah. This is like I'm like at my like smallest point. And like Jay White, of course, I know he's not gonna shoot. So he like tries to like back me down. He lowers his shoulder right into my face and cracks my retainer.
So did you have to get a
If
new
I go-
retainer? Jay White, you owe
I
him
think I-
$200.
I think I got like a replacement one. But bro, yeah, that was.
No, we
I
dead
got-
gonna set that up because I'm tired of that disrespect personally.
But yeah, I think Jay White.
Yeah,
has
I know.
you know,
We out here to say it. No,
I've never.
Hey,
I've
stop
never
cursing, bro.
seen
We're gonna
X
have to
play.
edit this out, bro. I'm not trying to do all
You
that,
editing.
bro. I know. That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
I've
Alright.
never seen like X.
we get 2 likes for a
play.
1v1 between me and Jay White. Just 2. We got 31
No,
subscribers.
we need
$20.
that. We need to have a live event. Everything. We need everyone to pull up. Come watch me beat you.
Live event is crazy. We don't even got that much motion. You talking about the live event? Shut
Alright.
up.
Dan, come
Micah.
pull up to our 1v1.
Dan can slide and see me
Pull up.
drop you off though for sure, and bring the kids.
Micah, who's the most New York?
Okay. That,
Okay.
This is a very riding segment.
Here he goes.
Okay,
Why
so
are you pointing down?
basically-
You know it's me, bro.
no, it's X because I the first person I met was X, and like that was like the first thing I like picked up was like X, and you were like Queens, and I was like, all right,
New York.
bet. So
You sound like a New
Brian,
York.
you're the least. Brian, you are the least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Explain. Is it because how I
Bro,
look?
what?
Is it
No,
because
it's-
how I look and talk?
It's because your stupid terms that you say, like word to my Tims, like all that. Like,
It's
tried
not
too hard.
stupid. That's
You're
my
not even-
normal. That's my normal lingo.
It's not
are you a Knicks? Are
Tried
you
too
even a
hard.
Knicks fan? And I know Jay White's a Knicks fan, like for real, and you just like
Because I don't like being in a big I don't like rooting for big market teams. I like rooting for the Indiana Pacers, you know, the small market teams. I like rooting for the underdogs.
yeah. So number 1 is X, 2 Jay White, 3 Brian. So it's flip flop from best to worst in basketball.
Mm. All right, now who rank us best to worst and like how you see us like, in baseball? Who you think is the worst baseball player and who's the best baseball player?
It's valid.
Hold up, I thought I swear, Jay White, you said you played before, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
did
would say
too.
Jay White's
One
1.
week. One
Brian,
week.
no.
I played
Brian's
third.
Last.
I
Brian's
played
last. Brian's
played
last.
shortstop.
Played in gym class.
X is 2.
I
Why is
played
he like? That's
shortstop.
his sport. That's
I
his
played
sport.
shortstop.
Who?
Brian, they play
Brian,
baseball.
You played baseball?
They play
yeah.
baseball.
That's how
That's a lie.
you know
That's a lie.
Asians love baseball, right?
They
Shohei
love baseball.
Ohtani.
Baseball,
Shohei
baseball.
Ohtani. Let me remind you, the best player in the MLB right now, Shohei Ohtani.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Yeah. Okay, you can't say who to that. Otani's getting.
I'm sorry.
Otani's like, yeah.
Aren't they doing
I
like
don't know.
mid right now?
No, I think if you had 10 at bats against me, Brian, I think it would be like a 2% chance you like touch the ball.
Because I can't see the ball coming.
No, it's just because I don't. I
You
just
said
don't
it,
think
not
you're,
him. You said it, not him.
Why would I not be
can't.
able to hit the ball?
I just
You
don't
know,
think
you know
got
both.
the,
You know both of them wear glasses, right? Both of them are blind. I'm the only one who doesn't wear glasses.
First of all,
we're just talking about you and your live at bat.
All right,
we
explain why they might be better.
Well, who's next? Who's the next best?
I think X would be second,
Okay.
then Brian would
But
be
he
third.
can't. He wouldn't even be able to run between bases for real, bro.
All you have to
X
do
is
is
like
hit the
that
ball.
average baseball build though. They all out of shape, all
yeah,
overweight.
kinda.
That is
off pure athleticism, I'm beaming that. You feel me?
Parenthesis and flabs, rows, all kinds of.
Nah, I think a lot of it's reaction time. You know,
I'm pretty good. B, you have no reaction time. Let's talk about it.
You get the reflexes.
Let's talk
your
about
reaction to that question was like,
Let's talk
mad
about
slow.
it.
There's also a delay in the Discord, so there is a delay, bro. I swear there's a delay.
It's like
It's a delay in YouTube, buddy.
All right, but why do you think I would be the best baseball player?
because you
Chicken
said,
rice?
well,
So
'Cause you
just
said
because he
you
had
played
experience,
ball.
we all had experience doing things like
Yeah, I
throw
played
the
in
base.
gym class.
everybody played t-ball.
Facts.
He could play first base because he's like tall. He's like
Actually,
he's got like
Exactly where they
long
had
legs.
me.
You,
Yeah, they had me at
Uh,
first base.
yep. X, I think you would be like either third base or outfield.
Left bench.
I can catch, so
Water
Oh,
boy,
the
maybe.
catcher.
I can catch.
Catcher.
So
Manager.
Brian gives off
I,
second
I,
base
I
vibes.
think I
My
can get the
batting
ball
average
across-
is like
I can get the ball across the field.
3-1, 3-1-3. That's pretty good.
Okay.
So, house is shaking.
Yeah, Sam. It's like getting a little crazy, a little
All
spooky,
right,
you know.
I think this is a perfect time for you to give your final message. You know, you're the best player on the baseball team, leader, all that. Have the keys to the Ferrari type of thing.
Yep.
So, for the next you, what's your advice to them?
The next two?
The next
Next
you
Mike.
that
Oh, the
comes
next
through.
me. Oh, so like if I'm
Big
like,
Mike.
Mike
If
is
you see a
big.
young buck out
Big
there
Mike.
coming in,
I
freshman,
see,
what would you
There
tell
will never
him?
be another Big Mike.
don't
Oh,
get.
I have a question.
Let's hear it. What's up?
What is Art's baseball skill?
He pitches. He pitches.
He pitches.
You know. Yeah. You
But
know,
I heard
it's
he
just
doesn't
like,
get PT like that.
nah.
like
He
none.
pitched. He came in halfway through the season. I think he pitched like 2 games.
Okay.
I respect him for going out there and stuff because he actually saved a couple. Like he was like, okay, so this is gonna sound disrespectful, but like he came off the bench so like I could and like me and like other pitchers could like save our arms, like kind of like save our energy and stuff. But that like helps. So like
Does he?
I, that sounds disrespectful, but it's not.
Does he like say stuff? Is he as a basketball?
No, not in baseball. He was not in baseball. It was like kind of chill because like baseball's so slow. So I mean, like it doesn't really matter.
It's hard.
What about his? Is he good at batting?
He got. I don't remember. I think he hit twice because he had to, but he's just like for like somebody that hasn't played in like 6 years, I would say he was pretty good. He's also like 6'10", so I mean, like his strike zone is like
And stretch.
it's
Art
like
is too damn
huge.
tall to be pitched to
No,
be
yeah.
to be hitting the
Put
baseball.
him in the outfield. Put him in first base.
You put him at first
Shortstop.
base and you put him at pitcher. Pretty much it.
All right,
Yeah,
so what's
man.
your advice to the
Yeah.
next?
Little Micah, be
Lil
confident,
Mike.
but don't be like. Okay, be confident, of course, but don't be like super like, don't be like overconfident to where you're like kind of like, I don't know what's the I'm there's like a certain word for it.
Hockey.
Not yeah, kind of like cocky, but like overconfident to where you like kind of like tune others out. Like make sure you like take advice from everyone. 'Cause
What's the
freshman
word?
year, freshman year I was like I wasn't like I had to like earn everybody's respect.
Condescending, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I'm saying like
Big
I
head.
like yeah, big headed. I like had to learn how to take people's advice and stuff, and that's what I think I've grown up in the most because I learned how to do that. And now I have a lot more people respect me and stuff like that. Because at first they didn't. But yeah, for baseball. And then basketball, no, I don't really care. Just whatever. Baseball.
Basketball ain't me to him. That's what he's just
Mm.
saying.
No. Like there's no advice. I just
Go out there and hoop.
Yeah. Go out there and hoop.
It's gonna be like, I saw you say you
Oh,
ain't care
hey,
about
one
this.
last thing,
I'm
one last
making
thing.
you care.
I
One
got
last thing.
516 off the bat, man.
One last thing. Drew said he's the best athlete to come through Palisades. Give me 2 years. Give me 2 years.
Big Mike.
Okay,
Give me 2 years.
we'll revisit this in 2 years, and then we'll do
Okay,
a second
yeah.
interview when you got your,
No, there's
your
a- there's a-
commitment
Yeah, both of us be there.
Kendrick
So like,
Davis.
you,
So
yeah, both of us in the same.
I think an
same,
athlete does 3 sports, so you got to do 3 sports before anything.
cheap.
No, but look, it's like
Man,
look
wait
at
till Kiki
the
pull up.
look at like the not the dominance, but like look at the impact I made that like as an underclassman.
This nigga's stupid.
We'll revisit this in 2 years.
All right, yeah.
You still got a long way to go.
Choose ran track, play basketball, and did football.
But
Okay.
Micah has a point.
What
Like
did he
he's
track?
He did.
But
do
like
track. He was on the
as an
roster.
underclassman, like
like
there's, like,
Micah
a lot that I-
Micah's on pace to do a 4-time all conference. Like that's pretty good. That's pretty
Four
damn
time.
good.
It might get all conference in basketball. We never know.
Yeah. So
He
like
could.
anything can change. You got 2 years. So whatever you do
2
within
years.
those 2
what
years.
if I grow like 4 inches and start like start
He going to
dunking
the
on
league.
everyone?
East Bang.
Next
Actually make it
Cooper
like an
flag.
impact. That would be
Like
competitive
Purdue.
fire.
Y'all see
Oh.
Ace Flag coming in Greensboro? Chat?
Yeah, he's I don't know what that
Bro,
is.
he's a
Crap.
super senior of hell, bro. Like, what are we talking about? I swear he was a reclass, and now how is he still in high school?
Who's going to Greensboro?
Ace Flag, Coop's brother.
Is he older or younger than Cooper?
Older than
Younger.
They're
Cooper.
twins.
No,
They're
he's
twins.
He's older and he's still in high school and he's like
No, I'm
Wait,
pretty
what?
sure
They're,
he's older.
they're twins.
Pretty,
They're
because
twins.
he couldn't play on the IMG like regular team. He had to play on like the post grad team, and he's still in high school.
Oh, really? Hold on. Wait. I
I
got
could
you.
have sworn they're twins or something like that.
I thought he was the younger brother. Ace Flag.
you guys ever gonna post
It says
Julio's?
2025.
Yeah,
Hold on.
that would make sense because he reclassed.
Age.
Y'all ever gonna do
Oh,
Julio's
they
video?
are twins.
Oh,
It's
they
too
are.
laggy. Yeah, I was right.
What'd you say, Micah?
You ever gonna do Julio? You ever gonna let Julio be on the podcast?
He
About
seems
that.
busy, but for sure.
We had this episode, but it got a little too laggy and glitchy.
Well, because he's like on another continent. But
Nah,
No, that's just
it's
my
That
laptop.
was his fault.
That was just my fault.
oh, that was you.
yeah,
Oh,
that was on my
God.
end.
Blame it on the techie.
Well, guys, you already know what I'm about to ask.
what?
Fortnite.
Well, why not?
Yeah,
All right.
Fortnite.
Thank you, Pod. Thank you, Micah, for your time.
Yep.
Thank you for hopping on the podcast. We wish you the
Yeah,
best
man.
of luck next year. Where can they find
Thank you. _ M Micah with a U __.
And make sure take that number 20 off. That it gets bad. It gets bad.
No, keep that 20. That 20 look good on you.
Mojo. You don't
20
want
look
that.
good on you.
All right, X. Where can they find you?
Walking dot Zay _
Jay White.
capital N.
It'll be in the description.
Built like
You
a
can find me at
description.
Brian.ng0. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. Make sure you subscribe to Chicken and Rice. Follow everyone down below. Turn on post
And
notifications.
2 likes for me to
And
bust his ass.
comment who you think is gonna win on the 1v1. That's coming next week on my
We'll
mom's.
drop that. We will drop
All
that. We will.
Coming next week, I'm gonna hoop at state this week. I'm gonna be ready and whoop his.
It sound good. And then I'm gonna beat you. Then I'm going to New York.
What am I,
I'm
mother?
gonna beat you. I'm gonna send you to New York.
It sound good.
All right. Deuces.
All right.